It's Cosfinger, baby.
My name is Queen Izzy, 25-year-old artist coming out of Raleigh, North Carolina, but originally from Lagos, Nigeria. You know the vibes. And I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper, dancer, actress. I do so much, but primarily music is what I do. So I am from Raleigh, North Carolina, but I have Nigerian descent inside of me. My mom and my dad are both from Nigeria, Lagos Island, Isaleko, Ekwetedo to be precise, you get me. And how does that affect my work? I feel like it just adds to my music. I definitely use Yoruba to, to get my point across sometimes in my songs, or sometimes I just, speak in pidgin.
Everything that you want, I'm wishing the best to you.
I'm inspired by life in general. Anything can inspire me. It can be a heartbreak, it can be struggles, it can be something I've been through personally, it can be something that my friend has been through personally, but I can find inspiration from anything at all, as long as it moves me in some type of way, tugs at my emotions, and I can write about it. And what connection do I have to my art? I feel like my art is me. Everything I talk about is relatable, everything I talk about is factual, everything I talk about I've experienced personally, or I know somebody who has, or it just means something to me in some way. So I feel like 100% you get to know me through my art, really.
Put in work, I pray he
late night, like oftentimes I just wake up randomly, like 2 a.m, 1 a.m, and then I'm like up, so I'm like, why not write music? And I feel like oftentimes that's when a lot of my hits are created. Like, just I'm at a total peace, I'm in my bed, I'm cozy, my thoughts are blank, I have nothing distracting me, I just have the music moving me, and then the thoughts just come, and then the flows just come, and the lyrics just come, and then a banger just comes. I feel like education is just so important in being like lyrical, because how you know something if you don't know anything now? Like, what? I was a criminal justice major in college, so I was always writing, always reading, and I feel like that's why that plays a part in why I'm so lyrical today. Just learning all those big words, learning those definitions, and then just also just knowing things about the world, knowing things about life, what's going on, being well-rounded. Like education definitely helped a lot. And then in general, just going to school. I've met so many people that helped in my career today through school, through those networking events. And low-key, I wouldn't be an artist if I didn't go to school, because a lot of people were making music in college, and I wasn't really impressed by their music, which made me want to like come out with my music and be like, okay, let me see if y'all fuck with this. And I started doing talent shows. I started doing so many things in college that kind of made me really jumpstart my career. So education, big keys. So oftentimes it's just organic. I meet other artists that kind of do what I do, that I like their shit and they like my shit, and then we just meet up and just make music. Sometimes I post, want to make a new song, and somebody will DM me and be like, ooh, can I get on it? Or, hey, I'm working on something, do you mind jumping on it? And we talk features, pricing, all of that. And then sometimes it's just random, so it's like, but I definitely collaborate with a lot of other artists, and I just use any opportunity to collaborate with them. I travel a lot. I'm oftentimes in Nigeria, so artists that are popping out there, or even artists that are local and not popping and not seen yet, I'm down to work with any and everybody, as long as they're fire, as long as they're consistent and serious about their career, and as long as it's genuine. Then that's how the collaboration comes.
I'm showing face, 'cause rule number one.
I feel like every artist has creative blocks. Like, there's often times where you just don't feel like writing. I just had like a creative block the end of 2022. I just wasn't dropping shit because I had no inspiration to drop it. Life happens, people go through stuff. I feel like the best way to overcome creative blocks is just to go through it. Just deal with it, and then the creativity will just come later. I feel like that's just a normal thing. Maybe just change up your environment, travel, hang out with some friends, do something that you're not really usually doing, and that'll give you some type of inspiration. But if you can't overcome it, then I would just say go through it and then watch how you succeed later. Anyways, thank you guys for having me. Make sure you keep supporting me. Thank you all to all those that are already supporting me. My music is out on all platforms. Just type in Queen Izzy. Out on all platforms. I just dropped a single called I Pray. Out on all platforms. I got Level Up album. Out on all platforms. Just make sure you support me. Got my YouTube channel on at Real Queen Izzy. Yeah, you know the vibes. Izzy to the world.